Hello, my lovely sweethearts. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna read 12. Oh, no. It's 13 book of our incredible Peppa collection. It's Pedro is Late. Let's read.
Booktube Kids.
Peppa and her playgroup friends are going on a trip to the museum. Are we ready, children? Asked Madame Gazelle. Here is Pedro. I bet he's still in his pajamas, says Sushi Steve. He's always late, says Peppa. Pedro Pony is fast asleep in bed. Pedro likes sleeping. Pedro, wake up, says Mommy Pony. You are going to be late for the playgroup trip. Pedro yawns and gets out of bed. Okay, Mommy, he says. When Pedro and Mommy Pony arrive at playgroup, no one is there. They jump back into their car and drive towards the museum. Stop the bus, cries Mommy Pony. Pedro is here. Miss Rabbit stops the bus and Pedro jumps on board. By the time they get to the museum, it is quite late. Miss Rabbit is locking the museum's door when the bus arrives. Hello, Mr. Rabbit, says Madame Gazelle. We would like to see the museum, please. I was just about to close, says Mr. Rabbit, but I suppose I can give you a quick tour. Hooray! Everyone cheers. First, Mr. Rabbit shows the children a room full of clothes that belong to the kings and queens. Pedro likes to look at things for a long time. This is interesting, he says, stopping to look at shiny crowns. The class follow Mr. Rabbit through the museum. Here are all the giant dinosaur skeletons, says Mr. Rabbit. They are all very old and very interesting. The children all gasp as they look around. No one notices that Pedro is getting left behind. The last room on the tour is the space room. This room is dedicated to the space, rockets, and all that sort of thing, says Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit needs to lock up the museum, so he shows everybody to the exit. But Pedro is still inside the museum. Madame Gazelle goes to find him. Madame Gazelle eventually finds Pedro, but when they get outside, the school bus has gone without them. Oh dear, says Mr. Rabbit. Have you missed the bus? Mr. Rabbit is about to get into the car to go home. Mr. Rabbit, I am a teacher and I need your car, says Madame Gazelle. Jump in, Pedro. Madame Gazelle takes Mr. Rabbit's car. Don't worry, Pedro, says Madame Gazelle. I know a shortcut. Hello, dog, says Pedro. Quack, quack. Soon they are back at playgroup. No one is here, says Madame Gazelle. Oh no, says Pedro. Am I late again? Just then the school bus turns up. No, Pedro, says Madame Gazelle. I think for once you are early. Pedro is early, cheers Peppa, jumping off the bus. Yes, says Pedro, and you are late, slow coaches. Pedro decides he likes being early. Everyone likes being early. Ha 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 ha. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe or share. Your support means the world to me. I appreciate each and every one of you for being part of our channel. Stay tuned and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Love you all.
Booktube Kids.